Hey folks, this easy Algebra 2 lesson, you've seen lots of this before, or if you haven't, it should go pretty fast, you guys. Probability and odds. So let's go ahead and get started. Probability is a fraction answer. I notice my Algebra 2 book and my Geometry book and my Algebra 1 book even gives decimal answers. So it's just, you convert your fraction to a decimal. So, but how you get probability is the top number is what you're looking for, the number of favorable outcomes, and the bottom, the denominator, is your total number of outcomes. Probability is always some number, some fraction or decimal that is greater than or equal to 0, less than or equal to 1. It could be 0, it could be 1, but it's some number in between there, like 2/5 or 5/7, something like that. Okay, so here we go. This is a nice easy one. So I teach an SAT class, and this is the example I give in my SAT class. SATs love probability questions. A jar contains 2 red marbles, 3 green, 4 blue, 1 yellow, and 2 black marbles. Okay, so the first part is 1 marble is selected at random. Find each probability. All right, so you got to count up how many marbles are in there. So here's 2, so here's 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 marbles. That's the bottom number. So what's the probability? I pull it out and it's green. Okay, so there's 3 green ones, so out of 12 total, so 3/12. Of course, reduce that to 1/4. Now your book might do 0.25. 1/4 is 0.25 because you do 1 divided by 4 and your calculator is 0.25. Okay, it's blue. Okay, so there's 4 blue, so this would be 4/12, and of course reduce that to 1/3. Okay, it's yellow or black. Okay, so you got to count up the yellow. Or means I add in math. Or means add. So 1 yellow and 2 black. So I'm going to add 1 plus 2 is 3. 3/12 is 1/4. Okay, it's purple. I don't see any purple marbles in there, so that's just 0, you guys. And it's not orange, you guys. Well, there's 12 of them in there that are not orange, so 12/12 is 1. So there's an example where it equals 0. Here's an example where it equals 1. Okay, so same bag of marbles, except this time 2 marbles are selected at the same time. Find each probability. Okay, so when you do it, you find each probability of each marble and you multiply those results. When it happens at the same time, you multiply those results. Okay, so we have they're both red, both blue, both yellow, 1 black, 1 red. Okay, so if they're both red, you guys, I'll tell you what I did first, you guys. Okay, probability to get a red times probability to get a red the second time. Okay, so where I got the 2/12, this one's easy to see because there's two red marbles out of 12. And then you assume that you pulled the red marble out. So out of the second one, there's only 1 red marble left out of 11 marbles left. Okay, so this is why you decrease it by 1 on the second marble because you took out the first one. Okay, so go ahead and reduce this to 1/6 right here, and then you can go ahead and multiply, and you get 1/66. Okay, so they would probably punch in a calculator. I'm looking for my calculator. I can't find it right now. Anyway, so whatever 1 divided by 66. So, but that's my answer right there. So if you get a decimal answer, that's how they get it. Okay, both blue. Okay, so I have 4 blue, so it would be 4/12, and then for the second one would be 3/11. Okay, so 4/12 times 3/11. Okay, and then go ahead and reduce 4/12. And then notice this 3 can cancel out with this 3 right here, so I'll cancel those and then go ahead and multiply. I get 1/11. Okay, okay, both yellow. All right, well, there's only 1 yellow in there. There's no chance I can pull out 2 yellow ones, you guys, so the probability on that would be 0. Okay, 1 black, 1 red. Okay, so I pull 1 black, so there's 2 out of 12 black ones in there, and there's 1 red, so I pulled the black one out, but I still have 2 reds, but out of 11 left, so 2/12 and then 2/11. Okay, go ahead and reduce the 2/12, and then go ahead and multiply. Oh yeah, the 2 and the 6 reduce some more, you guys, so 1/33. Okay, I told you this is easy, you guys. All right, so pick a card at random from a standard 52 card deck. Find each probability. So I'm hoping that you guys know what's in a deck of cards. Otherwise, that'd take me a little bit to explain. So it's an 8. Well, there's 52 cards, and there's 4 8s in the deck. So it would be 4 out of 52 or 1/13. Okay, it's a red king. There's 4 kings in the deck, but only 2 of them are red. So this would be 2 out of 52 or 1 out of 26. Okay, now I wished I would have done this, you guys, but I just ran out of time. I wished I had done it. I should have said pick 2 cards out of a deck and they're both 8s or something. Okay, so if they were both 8s, it would be 4 out of 52 times times out of 3 out of 51, and you go ahead and reduce all of that right there. Or if I said something like both jacks or something like that, okay? Anyways, I wished I would have done that. But I didn't. Okay, geometric probability is it's just like favorable divided by total right here. So when I'm talking about the area, then you find the area of what you're looking for divided by the total area. Okay, so here we go. We're throwing a dart and it's going to land in this rectangle. I am 100% sure it's going to land in the rectangle. Okay, I'm skipping all that writing right there, but your book will say that. Find the probability that it lands in a triangle. Okay, so my favorable probability is the area of all the triangles. Remember, triangle is 1/2 base times height. So 1/2 3 times 4 is 6. This is another 6 over here. 1/2 5 times 8. So this is going to be 20. So my favorable is the area of all three triangles. The total area is the whole rectangle 10 by 40. Okay, so it's going to be 32 over 400, or yeah, 32 over 400, and I get 3 over 25. Alrighty? Okay, and then the last thing is odds, you guys. Odds in favor of something. In favor of A is a ratio. The top number is the number of outcomes that are in A. The bottom is the number of outcomes that are not in A. So like it's the opposite, okay? So if I let that be A over B, you can represent it as A to B. So I think your book likes writing the answers like this, you guys. You can write them as fractions if you want, but I think your book likes writing odds like this, like 50 to 1. You hear about horse races and stuff. They use odds. So a card is drawn from a 52 card deck. Find the odds of pulling a 10. Okay, so the number of outcomes, it's a 10, there's 4 of them. Number of outcomes, it's not a 10, there's 48 of them. Okay, so it would be 4 over 48 or 4 to 48, and of course reduce that to 112. Okay, find the odds of not pulling a club. Okay, so there's 13 clubs in there, so that means there's 39 of them that are not clubs. So this would be 39. This would be 13, so 39 to 13, you guys. That would be 3 to 1. All right, I told you this one was easy. Okay, if you're in my class, I would assign probably this top one as your homework right here. Okay, take care.